Hi, hello, good morning. Welcome to today's session. So, in the previous session of our discussion about exercise activity, we discussed first, second questions, and let us continue our discussion for remaining part of exercise activity from question number 3rd onwards. Question number 3rd from the exercise activity, it is look up the annual calendar of holidays of your school. How many of them pertain to different religion? What does this indicate? So the question is, when we are going to observe the calendar, different events of our school. So there, some of the dates, some of the months consist particularly declared as holidays on particular account concerned to the particular religion. So these holidays, what do they indicate? So the answer is many holidays on school's annual calendar pertain to different religions. These indicates that India is secular country where religious freedom is granted to its citizen and all religions are equally respectable. That is, without any restrictions imposing on people, all the religions are treated as equally. Then question number 4, find out some examples of different views within the same religion. Different views we have to find out within the same religion. Answer is, among Muslims, many people believe in Parda system, whereas many do not approve Parda system. And Parda system, it is seen as an interference in the freedom of woman. So, Parda system or wearing burqa, it is believed that it is the religious sentiment of the people, but many people do not believe and approve this. They believe that it is seen as interference of freedom of woman. The next question number 5, the Indian state both keeps away from religion as well as interference in religion. This idea can be quite confusing. Discuss this upon once again in class using examples from the chapter as well as those that you might have come up with. So the question is, religion should not interference with state. It should be kept separate or away. So this concept is quite confusing. So we have to discuss with examples how it should be. So the answer is, the Indian state distances itself from the religion and it is not rules of religious groups, nor does not support any religion. That is, no religion is given importance and no religion is treated as superior and no religion is treated as inferior. Equal respect is given to all the religions in order to prevent domination by one particular religious community. The state may interference in the religion. State may interfere in the religion to ensure that all religions are treated equally. Sometimes the state may have to intervene in the religion based on personal laws of the communities to ensure that laws relating to equal inheritance are being protected. So question number 7. So this is the image. This particular image is going to describe or explain something when we go on observing and study the given explanation there. A peace that comes from fear and not from the heart is the opposite of peace. Then peace is a never ending process. It cannot ignore our differences or outlook. Our common interest is common interest. It requires us to work and live together. So after observing this poster alongside highlights the need for peace. It says peace is never ending process. It cannot ignore our differences or outlook of our common interest. Write in your own words that what you think the above sentence are trying to convey. How does it relates to the need for religious tolerance? So the answer is, this chapter had 3 drawings on religious tolerance made by students of your age. Design your own poster on religious tolerance for your peace. Then answer is, peace is never ending process. It cannot ignore our differences or our overlook of our common interest. The above sentence says that for all the communities to stay together, it is very important that each religious community should respect the other, their interest and their religious practices. We should not feel bound by any law that we need to respect the other religion, whereas we should work towards decreasing the differences amongst religious communities and work towards bringing peace in the society as a civilized society. Only then we will be able to enjoy the coexistence of different religions in the same society. So with this we completed our discussion for the chapter Understanding Secularism, and all the questions from exercise activity are completely discussed. So now it's your work to update the questions into your fair and keep ready to face the different questions which may rise from the chapter. Until then, take care of yourself, stay at home, stay safe. Thank you, one and all.